Good morning, everybody. On this cool morning. Sorry I'm a little late, y'all. Still a little bit under the weather from this cough I got. Scratchy throat. Honestly, I think it probably turned into a freaking sinus infection, y'all. So doing the best I can. Uh, Pulling out of it, not cough, didn't cough quite as much as I did yesterday as I did the day before. But here we are. We're gonna rock and roll with it best as I can, y'all. Just to let y'all know if I do cough, I may have to go away for a minute. But I'll get it taken care of and come back. So, still a little, maybe a little hoarse. Not really bad. I didn't lose my voice completely, but I did have some issues with it. You know what I mean? So, but we're here. So, try to do these as much as I can. Good morning, Crudy. Good morning. Doing good. How about yourself? Hopefully you're feeling a little bit better. So, without further ado, y'all, we're gonna go ahead and get started. Lighting our candle this morning. So go ahead and take some time to come to a stopping point, whatever you got going on today. Excuse me. And find somewhere that's safe where you can be comfortable for the next few minutes. And I'll give you a little bit of time to get there this morning. Oh, okay, good deal, Curdy. Sound like you may be getting a little bit better then. Good to hear that. Everybody's drinking anything this morning? Cheers to you. Having my greens for the day. Most of my greens today. This stuff is loaded with nutrition, y'all. It's the best I've seen. That's why I buy it. Uh, it's about the size of six microgreen salads. And salad's probably about this size, I would say, about that. So, not huge, but not small either. I still do a little bit of other greens throughout the day, but this gets me the majority of my nutrition. Between this and my multivitamin, not real big on eating greens. It helps to ensure that I get all my nutrition in that I need to get in every day. So yeah, that's why I drink it. I highly suggest it and can recommend it from personal experience. It's good stuff. All right, so go ahead and take a minute. We're going to start with gratitude like we normally do. So I'm going to go ahead and ask you to take a minute. Sorry, y'all. Doing the best I can. Take a minute, think of something you're grateful for today. Uh, just let it come up in the body. Let the feeling of gratitude arise. Me personally, I'll go ahead and model it for y'all. Let you know what I'm grateful for. I'm grateful for these honey cough drops that I have that I get at Ingles. Really good. Helps suppress the cough a little bit. With some of the sinus, some of it's some sinus drainage I have going on. Uh, I haven't done one this morning, but I may have to here in just a minute, depending on how this goes. We'll see how it goes. But like I said, y'all, I do my best to make it every single day that I can. Some days if I'm just too bad, I can't get on, I won't get on. But outside of that, I'm here, y'all. I'm here for you. I'm here for myself. And yeah, so go ahead and you can go ahead and post what you're grateful for. Just post it down below in the comments. And we'll go ahead and give you a minute if you decide to do that. We'll do that, and then we'll get ready to start our relaxation portion this morning. All right, good deal, Crudy. Yeah, definitely good to see that, hear that. All right. Should be finished up if you decided to do that. So go ahead and, as comfortable you doing so, go ahead and close your eyes this morning. Taking some slow, deep breaths, breathing in the nose, out the mouth. Just forget about any regrets you have about yesterday, past, any worries, fears you have about the future. Just let all that go for now. And just be here now, in this present moment. Continue breathing in the nose, out the mouth. You notice your mind wandering into the past, into the future. Just bring it back to the breath. Focusing on that breath, breathing in the nose, out the mouth. can't control my focus. I can't control my thoughts. I can't control my emotions as well. If I'm conscious enough, I have to be really conscious to do that, but I am. Sometimes I am, sometimes I'm not. Right? Can you breathe in? In just a moment, we're going to be doing the acceptance prayer. Just take a couple more breaths. Alright, so let's do one more deep breath, breathing in the nose, out the mouth. This time, though, take it in as deep as you can on the inhale, and then on the exhale, release it audibly, letting go of any other tension that you might be holding on to in the body. And inhale. And exhale. Blow it all out. And prayer. Acceptance is the answer to all of my problems today. When I'm disturbed, it's because I find some person, place, thing, or situation, some fact in my life unacceptable to me. I can find no serenity until I accept that person, place, thing, or situation as being exactly as it is supposed to be at this moment. Nothing, absolutely nothing in God's world happens by mistake. Until I can accept my alcoholism, porn addiction, shopping addiction, husband, wife, financial situation, work situation, anything you want to put in there, y'all, don't matter. I cannot stay sober unless I accept life completely on life's terms. I cannot be happy. Instead, I didn't focus, concentrating not so much on what needs to be changed in the world as on what needs to be changed in me and my attitudes. All right. Powerful, y'all. Also really challenging at times. Today's reading is for November the 12th. Before we do that, though, we'll get some writing it up real good in here. If I get on some more lining. All right. Lord. All right. It says Serenity. What's that? For years, I was like a weather vane that spun around according to the air currents that other people generated. My husband criticized me, and I lost my serenity. My boss became upset, and I lost my serenity. For Al Anon, I attribute these mood swings to nervousness, lack of self assurance, and whoever else occupied the room at the time. Serenity always seemed beyond my control. I was convinced I needed quietness to feel serene, so I retreated into my room and napped frequently. Today, I don't need to withdraw to quiet places nearly as often. I don't need to run away from my life. Sometimes I can even stand in the middle of a frenzied atmosphere and let it swirl around me while I remain unaffected. I can tell myself to hush when my mind enters the muddy waters of what ifs. I can sit still in the present moment and feel grateful for the sound of rain falling on the roof and for the purring cat curled up next to me. In my gratitude, I experience serenity that I never knew before. Where does this serenity come from? It comes from trusting that everything in my life is exactly as it should be. I feel it when I apply a slogan rather than panic about something. It comes when I choose to care for myself rather than to fix someone else. It surrounds me when I seek God's will in prayer and meditation. It envelops me whenever I walk into an Al-Anon meeting to see familiar faces of those who accompany me on my journey, and know once again that I am not alone. Thought for the day: I am powerless over many things, but my serenity is not one of them. Today I know that my sanity and serenity are gifts that I have received from efforts and my faith, and that's from the book Courage to Change. From the reader, Courage to Change, page 248. I'll be back, y'all. I'm going to water here and take care of something. All right, y'all. So, this is a really powerful reading, y'all. And if you'll apply the principles that I just talked about, really any principles in this book, your life will change. Your relationships will improve. You'll be more peaceful, or like it talks about here, serene. Uh, I've experienced it firsthand, so I can speak from experience. Also comes with like working the steps as well. But really just acceptance, like unconditional acceptance for the present moment is really a key. Like to where I'm at right now, the way things are in my life right now. And then for that, if I choose to, I can make changes, right? If I choose not to, I don't have to make changes either. But, yeah, this, also the what ifs. I think pretty much all of us can say we've always wondered about, what if this happens? What if that don't happen? What if I lose this? What if I lose that? But guess what, y'all? The what ifs don't matter, y'all. The worst is just the ego, the ego playing itself out. Fear. It all stems from fear. So what I've learned to do is just take every day as it comes, every moment as it comes, and don't think about the future. Try my best not to go back to the past unless I want to work to heal something, right? I get an insight. But y'all, outside of that, like I mentioned in the intro, just be here now, right? That's where our peace is at. That's where we have a chance. If we want peace and serenity, we can't be running into the future in our head. We can't be going to the past in our head. Because that affects our peace and serenity, y'all. So, the more I tap into the now, the better I feel. The more serene I become, the more trusting I become of God. Just everything's going to be okay, right? All this craziness going on in the world, y'all, there's a lot of craziness going on in the world, but you know what, y'all? Everything's going to work out the way it needs to. So, all this political crap that's going on out there, y'all, it's just a freaking mess. I just live my life and let everybody else live theirs, right? And with that, I'm able to focus on get a lot more done. I'm also able to just be more peaceful, right? And just focus on my mission and purpose in life. And let everybody else handle and focus on theirs, right? And that's that's pretty much what I truly believe. And people talk about civil wars coming. I mean, it's craziness, y'all. It's just, yeah, it's insane. I'm not saying it won't. I mean, it's possible, right? But that's just what if. What if this happens? What if that happens? So I just take it day by day, y'all. And that's, just tell y'all, that's one of my keys to, probably my biggest key to having the serenity that I have in my life. Just taking it 1 minute at a time, 1 day at a time. And I feel so much better than I did in the past, y'all. In the past, I wouldn't do that. In the past, I would worry, stress, effort, struggle. And then I finally woke up one day and just realized, what is the freaking point to continue worrying about this, worrying about that? You know what I mean? When it's not going to change anything, right? I mean, I can worry one time. Okay, here's the thing. I can worry about something one time. I get mad about something one time, right? Whatever it is. Give myself space to do it. But then I got to get back to clear thinking, like, hey, what am I doing, right? This is probably a waste of time, waste of my energy. Usually it is, right? Sometimes it can help make change, like anger can sometimes make us change. Sometimes worry can make us change and work on something, make different, live life differently. But it's usually on that one time. We just need it. Just that quick time. Stop it after that. Get back into the present moment. And yeah, just live life. Live life. Enjoy life. Not all of it's enjoyable, obviously. I get that. But it's the best that we can do, right? So, yeah, with that, y'all, go ahead and leave any questions, comments, suggestions you have for me in the comments below. To me, let me know how this podcast has benefited you. I'd really love to hear them stories and information that y'all can share with me as well. It helps me become better, helps me do this better as well. For y'all, I mean, not only for you, for myself, but also y'all as well. So I think that's it, y'all. I'm going to wrap it up. First, I'm going to do a little highlight in here. Some really good stuff. Yeah. Oh, yeah. And we'll highlight the heck out of this one. It's the most powerful reading I think I've read in a while, y'all. And I'm grateful to be able to share it with y'all to hopefully help you live a better life as well, less stressful, and more peaceful. So, y'all get out there and make it a great day. It's my last day off before I go back to work tomorrow, so I got some errands to do, got a bunch of things I need to take care of myself, something I need to do to my band. So yeah, God bless as always, y'all. From peace and love from my side. See y'all tomorrow.